Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Women Are Not Allowed to Teach the Holy Scriptures. This video was inspired by a video Apostle Aramlab published on November the 19th, entitled, You Women Need to Keep Your Pie Hole Shut.
And it says here, let your women keep silence in the churches. It's said in a few places. But that's just too hard for them. For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. And what does the law say? Let's go real quick to the book of Genesis 3:16. This is the law. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, and sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So the man has the rule over the woman. Yeah, well, your woman was going off, you know? Like the brother Gabarium of the Most High said, my woman tried to use some precepts against me and broke it down wrong. That's right. Because they have no business using the scripture. They're out of order for doing that. Because they're...
Point blank period. Another scripture to support Apostle Aramlab's claim, which is biblical doctrine. 1 Peter 3:7, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them, referring to women according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Let's focus on weaker in the Greek.
Strong's G 772, asthenes, asthenes.
According to Thayer's Greek lexicon, definition B, specifically, contextually unable to achieve anything great, referring to women, destitute of power among men, hence the weaker vessel. Okay, this is the reason why women are referred to as the weaker vessel. Okay, weaker and inferior, sluggish in doing right. All right, going into Ecclesiastes 7:25. All right, let's get that real fast. Salakia. It's Ecclesiastes 7:27. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seek, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Point blank period. So out of 1,000 women, King Solomon did not find one righteous woman. However, when he did this case study among 1,000 men, he found one good man out of 1,000 men, which is symbolic for the elect man. Back in 1 Peter 3:7. Sluggish in doing right, lacking in manliness, referring to bravery. Okay, what precept comes to mind real fast? Because a woman has boldness in women. Salakia, a woman has boldness in wickedness and not righteousness. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. All right. And this is the profession of a prophet, which consists of men, okay, being out there on the highways and the byways. All right. Also, sluggish in doing right, lacking in manliness, which means bravery and dignity. Use of the religious systems anterior to Mashiach. Anterior is defined as head. So use of the religious systems head to Mashiach as having no power to promote piety, which is righteous, okay, and salvation. All right, lacking in decision about things lawful and unlawful. All right, what precept comes to mind? Job 39:17. This is also symbolic for a woman or a female, because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, referring to women, neither have he imparted to her understanding. So if she has no wisdom which assists her to understand, how can she judge lawful and unlawful things? She's not spiritual, okay? And that's the point of this lesson. You cannot get around these definitions, starting at definition B, unable to achieve anything great, destitute of power among men, weaker and inferior, sluggish in doing right. All right. Lacking in manliness and dignity, use of the religious system, head to Mashiach as having no power to promote piety and salvation. Why? Because the Most High's flock are men, which is biblical doctrine, lacking in decision about things lawful and unlawful. All right. So, Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.